because I just said, because I can't break my hair myself. I can't, not from no sewing.
Say give it a fuck, make it a fucking wig and throw it on whenever you feel like it.
I was going to go buy an Amazon wig just to be cheap. I'm not paying for a whole wig. I'm not paying for no whole wig for no bob. I'm not even using the whole hair for no bob.
You're not buying no Amazon wig.
Yes, the fuck I am.
That synthetic hair is not going the way you want it to fucking lay, especially with that. It's going to look fucking crazy.
No, it's not.
The way synthetic hair shines, shiny.
No, I was going to buy a human hair wig, a human hair lace wig.
They got them on Amazon
for under $200. That's why my influence. Listen, I know you be like, I don't watch no YouTube bitches. I do, because they be going to the cheap wigs with the human hair. They be knowing who the best vendors. They put me on a couple things. I'm trying to tell you, bitch. I'm like, if that was the only way I was going to do it. I'm like, because I don't want to pay for a whole wig because I don't even know if I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
knowing me, I'm going to get 12 straight backs and call it a day.
All right. Well,
sorry.
Cheers, bitch.
Sorry, y'all. We talk about Halloween.
Yeah, it's coming up. I mean, well, it's the beginning of October, so, it's that time.
First and foremost, shout out to my sister. Happy 30th birthday to you. You know who you are. Happy 30th birthday, bitch.
It was the 1st of October.
Shit, by this time.
The day I'll always remember. Yes, I will. And second, and we're not diminishing the birthday shout out, but it is officially the 100th
episode.
I said anniversary.
Episode.
Look at me getting prepared for the 3-year anniversary.
Be prepared. Because that's coming in November next month.
It's coming, period. It's coming. It is officially episode 100. Cheers, bitch.
Cheers.
And we got our friend, gonna sing to the side. Okay, thank you. We got our game. We'll be getting to that shortly. But we're going to go ahead and get it probably. How do you feel about our 100th episode, Anna?
I feel like I was laughing to myself earlier. I said, because it feels like I've done 1,000 episodes.
It feels like we've been out here for a while.
It feels like 1,000.
I feel like we should be way past 100 by then.
We should be. And it's okay, though. It's all right.
Absolutely.
We are definitely so much more consistent than the masses. So much more consistent.
And I'm proud of our consistencies, because I'm not going to even lie, y'all. It's weeks I don't feel like getting the fuck up coming down here. I be tired of shit.
Yeah.
My brain power to try to be creative.
Be on zero.
Yeah, be on zero. I be calling Anna like, listen, I don't know what the fuck to do or say, bitch. Like, you got it. I just be calling that bitch dumb shit on, like, you got it.
We gonna be in here, because we gonna be in here.
Because we gonna be out here for a while fucking with me. Okay? But I'm excited. I'm happy we made it here.
Me too.
I feel like, episode 100, it's significant. And shout out to our followers, our subscribers, our listeners. If you, no matter what platform you follow us on, shout out to YouTube, shout out to Apple Podcasts, Spotify listeners, shout out to anywhere you subscribe, shout out to anybody who subscribe on our website.
Shout out to our website.
.com, because baby, let me tell you something. The struggle it took, and the brain power it took, to even give you guys what you see of the website. Whew. It was a process, okay? And again, we're just, two Philadelphia Jones trying to make it right,
Slash Delaware County, period.
Bitch, you not from Delaware County. You is from Philadelphia.
I mean, but I don't give a fuck where you went.
I don't give a fuck where you went to school.
The people do.
I don't give a fuck where you went to school. That's like me claiming the mountains. Bitch, we was up IUP for 4 years, bitch. I'm not claiming
I'm hollering. No, I'm not claiming the mountains. Well, I gotta claim Indiana a little bit, only because we went through a lot of growing pains up
Bitch, we did, but
we from Indiana.
I'm not claiming Indiana County.
Part of you is Indiana. Don't be like that. It grew you. It molded you.
Indiana.
It loved you.
Part of me is not.
It embraced you. It embraced you, erased you, and embraced you again.
No longer there. Okay?
I'm like a little meat between Uncle James.
Yeah, I'm not going back to Indiana. I'm not claiming that shit. God bless you. Shout out to those who up there. If y'all make it through the trenches and the struggle.
You funny.
Y'all better have them worries, because it's going to be a cold one, and y'all niggas better bundle up.
Y'all going to be out there.
Anyway. Wow. So, I'm excited about the 100th episode.
What am I doing after this? Me?
Yeah, you gonna go out and celebrate?
You want to celebrate? Where we celebrating at? Hold on, wait a minute.
But this is a celebrate.
I'm catching up. Hold on.
All right, well, come on, catch up. So anyway.
Oh,
Bitch, I know you lied.
I know a place. Ain't nobody drawing. We is celebrating, y'all. We are truly celebrating, y'all. Y'all don't even know what it takes to come in here weekly. What?
We'll take you there.
Help me.
We'll take you there.
Oh,
Cheers,
Lord.
bitch.
Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers to you.
You know what? Just thinking about music. 10-year time frame. Our parents was born in what, as early as the 60s? So from the 60s to now.
My dad was born in exactly 1960.
And my mom was born in exactly 1970. So boom, from the 60s to now. 10-year period. That one decade only. What would be your favorite? Or top three?
What?
Between the 60s, one decade only. Choose your top 3 decades between the 60s and now. So the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2010s, or the 10 until now, the 2010 and a half, 20.
I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm gonna be biased, and this might seem crazy. 70s, 80s, and 90s. I'm just gonna stop right there. For me.
What was your top 3?
That was my top 3. 70s, 80s, and 90s.
I can see me doing that initially. But
because it's a big jump between the 3.
It is a big jump between the 3.
That's enough right there. It encompasses enough of the before and after for me to just place it right there. That's how I thought about it.
Could you go to the rest of your life but only listening to music from those 3 decades?
Yep. Sure could. Hell yeah. Especially when most of the music that comes in the 20s and the 2000s and the 2010s and the 2020s come from that era anyway. Specifically, even more so the 80s and 90s.
That's why I think I would mix it up. I think I would. Damn, I can't take away the 90s. I might say
you can't. And the 80s is its own thing also because I only had to include 70s because I love hip hop so much. That's when it really started. It started in the mid to late 1970s. That's when hip hop started. So for me, that's why I had to include that era also because, and also on top of that, the R&B music of their time, like the soul music, like that was a big era. The 60s was
70s was a vibe.
Undoubtedly was a vibe, but the 70s was a vibe though.
Was a fucking vibe.
That's when niggas was getting fucked up.
That's when the 70s they was on the psychedelics, baby.
There you go. It was the LSDs.
No bullshit.
The WEEBs.
That's what I'm like, I absolutely, I literally live off of 90s and 70s R&B music.
Okay, cool. That's understandable.
I literally live
and for me, it's more so like I like 70s music too, but 90s and 80s.
I would need 4. I would need 70. I could take 70s and 90s R&B, and then I could take 2000 and some. I would have to split the baby. Some of 80s hip hop, and then some of 80s R&B. I would have to split it.
So when you say 70 and 90 R&B, so that's splitting the baby on one.
No, that's all the way. So I can do 70 and 90s R&B all day.
That's it. That's one.
I would split the baby.
Then you split the baby between the hip hop, the 80s and the 2000s.
I would.
So what's the third baby?
No, I would just split the baby. I would do 2000s hip hop and 80s R&B.
Okay, cool.
And that's the baby I would split.
Okay. I can't split the 80s baby when it comes to that. Not me.
Because I can go without some 80s hip hop.
Too much gold came from the 80s that people don't even realize.
No, a lot did, but that's why I said some 80s hip hop. That's why I said I chose my words. Why?
Because it was like
I can go without some 80s.
It was more so. It was getting its footing.
It was, and some of it I didn't care for. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't like a lot of people be like, oh, like the Wu-Tang Clans and shit like that. Like I don't care for them. Like I don't.
It's not even. I don't want to say that I don't care for them. It's that more so that it was so many members and such a vast
Like,
group of artists. It was all over the place. But I can say that I do like members of the Wu-Tang, yes. Me specifically saying that I like the group as a whole and knowing like a whole bodies of work and all that. I'm not about to fraud to y'all. No, I'm not about to say that. But Method Man, Redman all day. ODB. What?
Yeah, I only liked a few songs from ODB.
Oh, baby, I like it raw.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Raw.
So I was just thinking about that, like, ooh, cause that was some between the 60s and now.
That was some shit. Music. That was some heavy shit.
Some heavy shit.
Heavy. That's coming from somebody who don't like Dreamgirls.
I just told my dad, I'm like, I don't like musical. She ain't never watched Dreamgirls in the business.
But you want to know what's crazy?
My dad was watch the Wiz.
Wait a minute. No. But you want to know what I do think? I do think that I would thoroughly enjoy it in person. That's the difference between that. You know how I always tell you, like, even with basketball, in person, that shit hit different. And it's so crazy because my mom literally just recently went to New York.
I think you would enjoy the Wiz movie, though, still.
Yeah, but seeing it live would do something different for me. I love plays.
I do think you would enjoy the movie.
I love plays. And for me personally...
The movie was theatrical. It wasn't like a movie. It was more theatrical. That's why I said I think you would thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah, I've seen clips of it. I just never have sat and watched the entire movie from beginning to end.
Man, you got to see them fucking scarecrows when they hit
I've seen the scarecrow.
You can't win. You got to see that whole shit. Everybody like to focus on that yellow brick road. No, man. When them motherfuckers scared, when them baby crows
behind my ears because they
when them crows was picking on Mike and he was up there hanging.
I hate you.
That nigga broke down.
He was hanging in the balance, girl.
He said, boys. He said, help me, please. So you can't win. That song started bobbing. You seen that, bro? And them fucking crows started, He said, you can't win, child. I'm trying to tell you, he couldn't get out the game. Then when they go through that subway and them taxi cabs, all I'm trying to say, all the black people who grew up when Diana Ross was looking for home and Toto and them, she was trying to get back some turkey wings that was boiling there roasting by in the kitchen. That's all I'm saying. She was trying to get back to Kansas.
Turkey wings is nasty as shit anyway.
Bitch, fuck you.
Stink ass.
All I'm saying is when I think of home, I think of a place.
I know a place. Ain't nobody crying.
This is a popular opinion. Everybody know the Stephanie Mills version of home.
First of all, did you see Misha? What's it called? What's her name?
Irish.
No. Oh yeah. Rest in peace to her. Oh my goodness. How do we forget that?
You about to say that. Oh,
no. She performed recently, and it was terrible.
Oh.
She was fucked straight up on that stage, and they didn't tell her not to get on the stage. Her management needs to be fired. I don't give a fuck if she was fighting y'all. Y'all should have held that bitch in the trailer or something, because it was a mess. I reposted it on my Facebook so everybody could see, because I couldn't believe it. And then she was talking in her regular voice, and she just was fucking everybody up with that. Because, you know, not everybody knows that her real voice is her real voice.
Yeah.
So they looking at her like...
I don't know how they don't know that. When
some people don't know.
For years.
But there's people like that in the world. It was somebody else in like...
it's been a big thing about it. Like,
yeah.
That's the most like shocking thing about her. Is
but
that
people
her
was looking like...
singing voice is not a talking voice.
And I don't even know if that was the case. Honestly, I'm going to take a step back and say they just was appalled at how her level of fucked upness and how her team just completely missed that. And just completely... disregarded the fact that she needed to stay behind.
Though, so even with the recent performances,
no, the sound was off, the key was off, everything was off. She was off. She was not on. She needed to stay home. The band could have showed up without her and played the instrumental. That's how I felt. It was that bad. Okay. And we love Michelle. She was fucking up classics that we wanted to hear her sing. Sorry. Exactly. She was fucking up the classics. We couldn't. We wanted to hear her. We was here for her. But anyway. What else with performances?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! I didn't even get a chance to touch on this on last week's episode, and I know it's old, but I just need to let y'all know that hopefully by this time and the time that this episode airs on October the 1st,
this is our shit. This is
Megan or Cardi has come out with a single or both, because I do not like their new single together. I saw the performance. The performance was okay. I knew they were going to do that. I said that to myself. I was like, yo, this single is not doing what it's supposed to do. I know what they were going for, and I know what Cardi's vision was, and I understand that Megan would have been stopping outside of her bag. No, their song is called Bongos.
I missed that.
It has what's it called? It's only been everywhere. I'm surprised that you haven't heard it, honestly.
I missed that.
Because they've really been, you can tell that the money is behind
been on
it.
social media a lot for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, me either, but you can tell that the media is behind. Yeah, more so, I have to be on there to, for the page.
Yeah, like
for the page. For posting for the page, yeah.
Missing some stuff. You can go a couple hours and not miss some shit.
No, that shit is everywhere, bro.
No, I missed that.
It just came out and they performed on the VMAs. It just came. I think the song was
really?
going to be out for 14 days before the VMAs. Yes.
I had
maybe
no
the song. No, I'm gonna take that back. We all know the VMAs is pre-recorded, so it was like they knew the song was coming out and they knew they was going to roll it out and the money's behind it. So let's put their first performance on the VMAs, which I knew was going to happen. I wish I would have said it. I wish I would have said it.
I think my fucking Instagram timeline is behind, because when I tell you,
it's 1,000% behind.
I be seeing shit all the time, and it always be like 2 or 3 days ago, 5 days ago. I be like, well, damn, when the fuck I'm gonna see something recent? I may see something recent for like a short period of time,
girl,
and then after that it be all old shit. So I be.
So it has like a little
Instagram is fucking me up.
Type of I don't want to call it reggaeton or Afro beats, but it has a cultural ethnic type of, I want to say it's beat to it. Bongo, of course. When there's bongos, there's culture. I'm gonna just put that out there. The song is called Bongos in reference to the shape of a woman's ass. Cool. They both stacked. We got it. We understand. I do not feel like Megan's verse was up to par. I don't. However, the vision that Cardi gave for the song is just like, honestly,
Megan ain't had a good hit since Cash Shit.
Yeah, let's give them time to come out with their separate projects, because Cardi has been doing her shit on features. I can't say that she hasn't, but at the very same time, bitch, we're ready. We're ready for the we're ready for the next album. Everyone is.
Yeah, I think
Megan too, because her last one, it was like, all right, drama, all that.
She ain't had a good hit or verse since Cash Shit, because that Savage was, y'all only played that shit over and over because they had Beyonce on the fucking remix.
And y'all forced everybody to accept it.
That shit was trash. Her last good verse was fucking Cash Shit with the baby. And that was 2018 or 2019. And again, I seen like one clip of the freestyle, but I didn't stop and listen to it at that moment. But I only seen it one time.
She was running them freestyles that she was having. She was alright.
I haven't seen them. That's why I'm like, my timeline.
That's why I was confused.
I'm like,
even around the time that her other album dropped, she had, I want to say 2 to 3 freestyles.
Was good, so I'm like, I don't get it.
Right.
But unfortunately, I really do think that this legal shit with her situation has like really trumped a lot with her career.
Party has parted ways with her too.
I never think him no mind anyway.
True, but I do think he was instrumental in her creative process to some extent. I don't want to say all the way. He only wrote for him and Yachty.
I don't know who he is.
Him and Yachty is basically the same nigga. Now I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not about to sit here. All right, I don't know every little thing.
I don't know
but what I do know is him and Yachty. Yes, he's the one of the niggas that's writing for the bitches that we like.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much.
I didn't know.
Yeah. He's written for a lot of the bitches that you like. Yeah, a lot of them.
The only thing I know about Yachty is that whole City Girl shit. I don't know nothing else.
Oh, he writes for a lot of bitches that a lot of people like the cute popular songs that come in and out a lot of times.
And most of them songs I personally don't like, so that's probably why I didn't know.
Not even that. The ones that you do, Yachty be pinning.
I really didn't.
We gonna talk afterwards.
City Girl shit,
we gonna talk afterwards because I started paying close more attention to it because he started talking his shit a little bit like in the more recent years, and I get it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't follow. I haven't even seen him on like any clips or nothing like that. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, because even with Party, his whole
because I didn't even know who he was when he got with Megan. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga?
But that's how a lot of people feel about Sean Garrett, The Dream. A lot of people don't even like The Dream the way I do or whatever like that. I get it.
But I feel like the writers from our generation, and again, no disrespect, not trying to say, oh damn, she don't know who that nigga is. Again, when you compare him to Sean Garrett, The Dream, I get it because they were niggas who was writing behind the scenes before they came out to the forefront and became artists. Well, I apologize. Our artists had to work a little bit more harder to become in the forefront because we didn't come from a social media generation. So they had to do a little bit more to, let us know that they were the writers. And on top, it's a half and half because the kind of person that I am, I did a little bit more research. Again, with a lot of this music nowadays, I'm not researching who did it because it don't matter.
Especially with Cardi and the City Girls, they are ones who utilize the shit out of these writers who write for who be writing for the girls. So he's one of those people. So
that's what I said.
Add him to the camp. Add him to the camp. He's another Quentin Miller. He's a Quentin Miller, but for the girls.
And that's what I was looking to say.
For the girls.
I don't go and look at Cardi B's credits and see who's writing for her. I don't really go and
I purposely do.
Credits.
I purposely do because
I know somebody writing for them. So to be honest with you, I really don't give a fuck.
I want to know.
Female rappers that I really fuck with and listen to, they wrote for themselves. So I want to just writing for.
I do. I want to know because you want to know why? Because a lot of songs on her album went platinum. Like her whole entire album went platinum.
And I like her. I like Cardi album.
Exactly. Right.
I don't care who wrote it.
Yeah, you don't. But they the reason why she went platinum.
But that album is not timeless to me. I'm not gonna keep going back and listening to it. So that's why I think that's for me. For Chrissy, I think that's why I don't care.
Can I just give you some facts right here, real quick? A lot of those songs didn't go platinum within the first year or even 2 years that album was dropped.
I wouldn't know.
You have to know because
I know it went platinum, but I don't know when it went platinum.
Right, but think about. I'm gonna just put it in perspective for you, just to be in a general perspective. How many times have you been out somewhere and you've heard songs from that album and they're still playing? They're still playing.
Still playing?
Yeah. Be careful. Even on the radio. Be careful. Still plays from time to time.
I haven't heard it, to be honest.
It might not play every day, but those songs did not go platinum first and foremost.
I gotta speak for me as an individual. I haven't personally heard it. I haven't heard songs from Cardi's first album in I don't know how long.
Well, I can tell you right now they're about to bring a lot of the songs. I can tell you right now that they're putting the singles that she's come out with between the time of her last album and this single. They're putting at least
like on like an EP or something.
Yeah, her new album. I think What's Up is going to be on her next album. For what though? But that's the shit I'm talking. But that's the shit I'm talking about. But you got to think about. But when you think about, first of all, Joe Budden's Pumping Up just went gold, bitch.
Saw that. I'm like, and I'm surprised with that.
I'm shocked.
Hard.
First of all, can I just say one thing? Can I just say one thing? First of all, if you don't play that at your cookout, you corny as shit. Because Pump It Up is my shit. I don't care how corny you think that song is. I don't care how old you think it is.
The radio threw that song in the ground.
They did.
So I'm surprised it just went gold.
You Got Served. I could have sworn it went platinum after You Got Served. I could have sworn.
I did too.
I could have sworn.
They
fucked that joint up.
But I had no clue. Again, I was just like I'm saying with Kirby. Like I had no clue. I really had no clue. I didn't.
No, but I mean, honestly, but that's the reason why people make such a big fuss about her because she doesn't necessarily
how many
pin
times
every
you
single
hear me
thing.
say I feel like I be living under a rock sometimes. I'm like, how do I be on social media, but some of this shit be going right?
I think it just comes from general personal interest. For me, if I hear a person is going platinum and everybody likes them and it's like I'm catching the ears to some certain stuff, I want to know who's writing your stuff if you're not. Because for me personally, I love rap. I come from the era of people who write their own shit, so I want to know who's penning your shit. I do.
I'm not a person.
I do.
Like if I find a
even
song
with R&B,
if I find a song or two cute, that's something different. If I genuinely like you as an artist and I like majority of your music, that's different. But if it's only a couple of songs or every few songs that pass me, I might like it. I'm not going to look into your shit. That's just how I do. I just
want to know who write for who. Especially since the greats have been exposed, and especially since like a lot has been going on.
I do, but not for nobody that I ain't gonna say not give a fuck about. I mean, cause I like Cardi, but not enough to actually look into who writes for her.
I get it. I get what you mean by that. But for me personally, it's just like, especially when it comes because it's been so popular for rap. To be honest with you,
I don't got no rap. The last rappers I really fucked with and gave a fuck about wrote for themselves. I don't really give a fuck about nobody who don't write for themselves for real. I had to really think. Like now that I'm really thinking about it, like yeah, I might like some of your stuff, but like
even with Lotto shit, and she writes for herself. Like a lot of times, I feel like she's a little bit like
and even some of her stuff
I be like, a little bit too.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not that everything that she comes out with 1,000% right.
I like her. I like her. I love the fact that she writes for herself and all that, but all of her stuff is not for me.
But I will give her credit for putting the pen to paper.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, all her stuff is not for me, but
and there's Reminisce Mackie, who we know.
Of course,
her pen burns a hole in the parchment. Period. That's it. You're not gonna come from Reminisce Mackie because that's our bitch. And Remy, if you watching this, bitch, we love you. We love you to death. Okay. This is CHRISSIE Moss to my right. If you don't know her, introduced thoroughly.
Easy. Okay.
We've been talking about a lot of random shit. Episode 100 is more so not even structured. It's more so about how we feeling in the moment.
Yes,
it's about y'all coming to sit with us.
This is the moment, the magic, the music. You gotta let it go.
So,
hold on.
Can we just talk about the ball?
I am recording.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
I have to hold you in.
I have never answered the phone in the middle of me recording.
Because I don't... That was the nerve. I am recording.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't answer. I press ignore. But anyway.
By the time I figured out it was ringing, I was picking the phone up in my hand. So
my ignorant ass goes straight for the red, not the green.
But you know...
But anyway...
The response was
boss of the week. Boss of the week. Yeah, they just get a can I call you back? But you know, boss of the week. FAB Firearm Academy. Now they're coming to Lebanon, PA for women's intro to pistol class. If you are interested in something like that, I highly recommend. I highly recommend. She is one of my favorites on social media. She's efficient. She is great. She practices her craft so much. She is very informative. She seems nice. She has responded to my DMs, my questions, my comments plenty of times. Her name is Nina De La Arma. She's going to be there with Sigma Dit. If you know them on Instagram, he's based out of the surrounding, the Philadelphia area, tri-state surrounding area. So they're going to be hosting this class in Lebanon, PA. If you want to go, it's in October. Register now because they're coming through. And, she gives a lot of reviews. She gives a lot of tidbits. She has a lot of, discount codes for different products that she works on, that she works on, that she believes in and that she tests out for concealment carrying. So look into FAB Firearms. She's an Arkansas-based black businesswoman who teaches women about firearm safety and pistol classes 101.
Arkansas shit. I will be learning about that shit too. What the fuck is in Arkansas, man?
Her story is actually interesting, and honestly, because I'm an avid follower of her, I'm gonna tell a little bit. So her name is Destiny. Her name is Destiny, and I believe her last name is Johnson. But her name of her company is FAB Firearms Academy. And she gives private lessons and basic pistol classes. And concealed carrying licensing is offered through her classes in her state of Arkansas. So if you're going to a class for her outside of Arkansas, I don't think that she can give you a license if you're in PA. No, she can't.
I actually thought about that.
So I'm definitely going. I like the way she teaches. She gives real feedback. She gives. She has a lot of this code counts for different products that she has tried as far as concealment goes for women. Because we know, when you concealing a weapon, you have to be careful. You want to do this, you want to do that. She gives a lot of tidbits and a lot of feedback on that. She's very informative. So where you can find her at is FAB Firearms Academy.com. Again, that's FAB Firearms Academy. Everything's spelt as if it were in the Webster's Dictionary.com. And her Instagram for the last time is Nina De La Arma. It is Nina De La Arma. She also has a backup page. Go to her bio to be sure to be able to connect to that page also where she could post other content. So now we're going to go into the second topic of the day. It ain't really a topic. It's just more so a game. So we're going to play a game today. And you guys are going to be in the comments letting us know, how you feel about this game, the questions you have about this game, and the answers you have to this game.
Alright, so technically this game is split up into 5 piles, but because I don't feel like doing all that shuffling right now, because as you guys can see, I am literally just opening up. Honestly, open up this deck, please, so we can try to double this up.
Oh my God.
You chipped the nail, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I just broke my nail yesterday cleaning and lifting 25-pound shit.
Yeah, I did that too. So
yeah,
I
so I need to. I haven't broke a nail in a long time, so I'm not even mad about it. Honestly, it just is what it is.
That's how I felt about.
I just broke another nail.
As you guys can see, I recently cut my nails down because one of my nails broke, and then I tried to revive it, and then the opposite nail broke on the same.
No, honestly, no. The acrylic just cracked. It's not even my nail. It's the acrylic. The acrylic just cracked.
I thought it was just my acrylic too, and then I realized it was my nail.
No, so I have to get a hold on this.
So yeah, I did that. So you guys, like I was saying, we're playing the Slumber Party game. Technically, it does have 5. What you call them? We can mix it up if we want to, or we can just leave them at the top, so we can make sure we are choosing from the same deck. Or if we're using the dice, we can just pick it up and just choose, the card from that color. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I think we'll just do it like that.
First to mess up loses a card. That's what this group is.
So technically, it's whoever collects 10 cards first wins.
It's easy to separate them. You
Is
just
it?
gotta separate. Yeah.
Okay.
It's by the colors. This one got 3. That one got 2.
Oh.
Yellow, purple, and pink.
These are all green.
Exactly. And these are purple.
Blue. Thank you, Anna, for paying attention.
Yep.
Boom.
Boom.
So the object of the game, if you guys can see, there are 5 colors. Green, blue, yellow, pink, and purple. So we are going to roll the dice. Whichever color it lands on, that is the color card we choose from the deck. Whoever collects 10 cards first wins. I'm just going to make sure our cups are full. Give me. Cause that bitch like to sneeze. That bitch like to sneeze, so I be having to give her drink before she should say no.
In between both of us, my fault.
No, you good. Y'all ain't gotta be. I don't even care.
No, so we can both reach it. That's all.
Oh, I feel you. All right, so heads or tails?
Heads. Whether I'm giving or receiving. Got it.
All right, I'll go first. So I have the pink.
Pink in its name.
It says, dare, do this dare to keep this card. Do an interpretive dance to a song of the group's choosing. I don't think I'll be doing a dance right now. So.
An interpretive dance. Oh, y'all trying to make bitches act like a fool on camera.
A song.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that neither. So I'll
An interpretive dance, what kind of song?
No. Can I choose another one?
Go ahead. Have fun in choosing.
Okay, yeah, no, we won't be doing that. So I will leave these as a freebie. You'll pretty much get a freebie. So you keep this card. So that's your first card. That's your 1 out of 10.
Okay.
So they'll be like wild cards.
So I gotta
for now,
roll it.
Because we're not doing any physical dares right now.
You didn't. Yeah, but you didn't roll the dice either.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did like that.
Oh, I guess we're back at the pink in the sink. Do this there to keep this card. Make a snack for everyone. Bitch, I don't have a snack.
Exactly. That's why I said
I could get my Doritos on my bag, but I mean,
well, if that's what you want to do to keep your card so you can have 2 versus me having 0, that's up to you. And bitch, I better get you at least 2 chips. Bitch, I want 2 chips.
I got this regular bag of Doritos over here, so I'm gonna give her some chips.
Bitch, I want 2 snacks.
As a snack.
Bitch, I want
That's so random and weird that they would ask me to do that.
I want 2 chips.
That's very random and weird that it was asking me to do that. Like, honestly. Do you know who y'all talking to? We come with snacks.
Bitch, I want to make sure I had my snack in order for you to keep your card.
I keep a limit on snacks though, because I don't eat a whole bunch of junk.
Yellow. First to mess up loses this card. Fruits and vegetables. Broccoli. Asparagus. You took too long. It gotta be a snack, John.
Oh, I didn't know. The
fuck? Oh, you didn't have to take a shot. I was just keeping this card. But go ahead, next.
Anyway.
If the 10 wins, you got 2.
We on teal.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a drink. Give this card to whoever's most likely to compete in the Olympics. I'm going way before you're ever going. You're not going to the Olympics. I can assure you that.
You can get my ass quick. It depends on what kind of Olympics they is. Alright, whatever. You
don't care about it. So, I mean, not saying that I do more than you, because my level of care is probably where yours is at, but at the same time, it's like...
You're foster mammy.
which is my real mammy.
Damn, why get another paint?
Because they keep wanting to
Sniff
make them
all the players' shoes and rank the smell from worst to best.
Ew! That's nasty. That's real nasty. I don't think my shoes will stink though, because yeah.
I don't think mine are going to be. You know what? Give me your fucking shoe. I'm keeping my car. You got too many for my life.
It's the first time I ever put this shit on. So
I got sandals, so it smell like outside.
Yeah, I just put this on my foot today, so it can't possibly stink.
No, it smell like new shoes.
Exactly.
Mine smell like outside.
Right. It smell like outside. I wash
Not
between
like
my
outside,
toes,
but it smell like fresh air.
Like fresh air.
I'm keeping my fucking car. Fuck that, cause you got 3. Fuck that. I'm not gonna let you get too far ahead.
She cheated me, y'all. Remember this?
No, I ain't cheat. I just wanted to make sure.
Cause my feet don't stink.
No, I ain't said that thing. I didn't.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I'm like, yeah, the sneakers don't stink, and neither do my tin. That's why I had to smell my sandals too, so I can be fair.
But we just want to make it a point that y'all know we wash between our toes.
Right.
Because I definitely wash between my toes.
Y'all know some people don't wash their feet.
Because if your feet stink, they just stink. That's just
Period.
regardless.
All right, now it's your turn. You gotta. Why don't you want to get this Converse on?
Sorry. Listen, I ain't never owned them, so that's probably why. But go ahead.
No, you're first to 10 wins. Yellow.
First to mess up loses a card. So we have to start by naming dog breeds. So me, Frenchie.
Yorkie.
Labrador.
Bulldog.
Pitbull.
Damn. Keep it. Because I couldn't get the hot dog out.
What is it called? A
Dog
D.
like a hot dog. Doberman? No, that's not it.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
hot dog.
Labrador.
What is the name?
Retriever.
Oh my God. What's the name of the hot dog dog? It's the hot dog has a name though. I know it does.
I know it does. That's, you see why I was stuck? I was just thinking about how it looked.
I hate you.
Ooh.
What's black mean? Girl, where is the direction?
It must mean I could never. I didn't see nothing on black.
No, it has to be something specific on black, because it ain't no way it ain't not on black. What? If the die lands on black, the player can choose a card from which card. I knew it. You can choose from whatever card. I fucking knew it. Let me just keep this right here.
All right, I'm gonna just choose one because we didn't do that. Give this card to whoever is the most artistic.
Oh damn.
I think I will keep it because I think I'm the most artistic between the two of us. I went to art school.
That don't matter.
I don't care. I'm keeping it because I went to art school.
I guess.
So why you say you the most artistic? I'm waiting to hear you start. If you give me a good one, I'll give it to you.
If anything, it's a tie. But for me personally, when it comes to writing certain ways and fonts and different things and just how I think about
things.
I
got chicken scratch. Don't do that.
How I think about certain things and put things down when it comes to art and what art is. Like, especially, even, take for instance the post I sent you with the girl dancing in the swimming pool to Beyonce. That was art for me.
It was absolutely fucking
absolutely
art.
But I don't negate that on your terms either because I know that we think the same way when it comes to shit like that. That's why I say if anything, it's a tie between the two.
Well, we can't both keep this fucking card because it's only one.
I don't give a fuck. Because you went to art school don't mean you're more artistic at all.
I said that a few months ago. I didn't say that just now.
I'm just saying in general.
So how we gonna break this?
I just seen a white hairstylist kill a rose bun.
So how we gonna break this tie? Alright, give me another shit. I'll let you keep the card.
Here's 3.
Good turn.
This is some fat shit. Oh. This is a bullshit card because honestly, it's no way for us to choose this. It's not even nothing crazy. Give this card to whoever's most likely to write, direct, and perform in their own play. Now, bitch. No, you ain't gonna take that shit because you already know
I'm Talia Perry.
Roll the fucking dice. I am sick of you. I'm sick of you. It's us eating these Doritos and these drinks for me. Like we in fucking class.
How many cards you got?
I'm halfway to the mark.
So am I.
So 5 and 5.
No. I'm lying.
The goal is 10, right?
Purple. Keep this card if you've ever ridden on a train. Of course. Yes, I've ridden on a train. That was so easy. It was so simple.
Yes.
It was so simple.
Oh, I finally get a category I haven't been to. Oh, that's gonna be me.
What?
I'm sorry. No shade to you and your music choice, but give this card to whoever is the best DJ. My playlist is so thought out.
That's so subjective, yo.
I'm sorry.
That's so subjective, yo.
I'm sorry.
That's subjective as fuck, yo. You gotta take a shot too. Fuck
no,
that.
I don't.
Because that's subjective as fuck.
No, I don't.
That's subjective as fuck.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
If anybody believes that that's a very subjective card.
It is, but I have a story that I can interject here. When we was in college one night, this nigga was DJing a party and he was not doing a great job. I took over the computer and the party was jumping.
Okay, and if I would have took
the party was jumping
too.
And anytime we go out with our girlfriends, it's always, we your phone and you got any playlists?
Because you got more playlists than me, and most of my playlists consist of R&B. You got more hip hop. That's the only thing I asked you
to go out. Yeah, but I have playlists from. That's why I'm the best DJ, because I have playlists for every. I don't just have a playlist for R&B. I have a playlist for every genre I listen to.
I'm gonna give it to her only because she know more newfound shit than I do. That's how I'm gonna give it to you.
No, I wouldn't even put it at that.
That's how I'm gonna give it to you.
I wouldn't even put it at that. I would put it at the reason I just gave. For the simple fact that I don't just do a playlist based on R&B or whatever like that, just because that's the most music I listen to. That's the most music you listen to.
No, I have more I said that to say I have more R&B playlists than I do hip hop playlists. That's the only differentiation I was saying.
Right, but I have playlists for different genres of music. Me personally, that's what I'm saying.
I got country.
I don't listen to a lot of country.
You got pop.
Yes.
Who you got on your poppin'?
A whole bunch of people. Christina Aguilera, Nicki Minaj is on there. A lot of people who cross-reference.
I got them on my playlist.
But you don't have a pop. You don't have the
pop playlist.
Exactly.
That's because I don't listen to like 3 people pop though. Like I don't listen to everybody pop. Fuck yo.
Sorry, I'm the best DJ. I am. I love y'all.
I'm not saying you ain't good. Okay.
Roll the dice, but.
My underhand. Black bitch from betting on black. We ain't do no pink. We ain't do no blue. Give this card to whoever is most likely to get caught daydreaming during class.
Well, that's both of us.
I don't know how often you daydream, but I do daydream.
A lot.
About myself.
While I'm driving.
Yeah. I be getting back
How I make her?
How I make it? Yeah.
How I make it her?
Well, take a shot. We gonna put this one down.
All right, come on.
I knew I should have gave her a little bit more of a drink than I do next time. Y'all good?
I should just got a big bag of Doritos like I started to.
I got a family bag now. Me
too. Me too. I got regular. And I got some Cheeto Poles. You know they my shit.
No, I like them.
Yes. Give this card to whoever is most likely to lie to someone's face and get away with it.
You raggedy bitch. You raggedy bitch.
She don't even be understanding half the time how she even got away with the lie, but she gonna get away with it. But I stood there in the moment and I said A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and that was it.
I'm not going to snitch on myself, so I'm not going to do it. Never mind.
Shut the hell up. You take the card.
Kiss my ass, quick. Kiss my ass, quick. How many cards you got? Including the middle one.
5.5. No, 6.5.
You got more than me.
All right.
All right, back. I guess I take it under blue because we don't do much of them. Give this card to whoever's most likely to sing for the entire car ride.
What? That's both of us. Don't put us on a road trip.
I was definitely going to give it to me because I'm going to sing my ass off the
whole road trip though, because me, again.
The whole time.
I put what put music on based on what mood I'm for. And 9 times out of 10, the songs I love anyway, so I'm going to sing them.
Let me tell you something, baby.
So
I can go from hip-hop to gospel to
there
R&B.
it is. Because I know my neighbors be sick of me on Sunday morning. Because I'm like, and not that I just got a surround sound yesterday. Spent all day yesterday
so when we doing
in and out the stores. No. Anyways, I just went to the store and I'm like, oh my God, that shit was so loud. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can see it now. I'm like, and I just missed the Eagles game the other night. I'm like, that shit would have been fucking out of this world.
Bitch.
I'm like, tonight? Wait a minute. Double checking. Probably is. Yeah. Yes, they are.
Yeah, I mean, I believe so.
Because they just won against the Vikings the other night.
Damn. I don't even know how to choose between this one, so I'm going to just put it in the 2.
Yeah, put it in the middle.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in the middle.
0.5 for both of us.
So, yeah, 0.5 for both of us. Go ahead. So now we got a whole point between the 2.
Ooh. Yeah, we do. Oh, wow. Now that, I don't know.
5.
I don't know how to get that. That's really circumstantial.
Whoever's the best listener.
I don't know how to get that one. I think that's a very circumstantial.
It is a very circumstantial thing. Unfortunately, we'll probably need a third party here to answer this question. So I'm going to give you a cheat code. You can choose another green card. Just so we don't have too many in the middle cards. You know what I mean? Oh, shit.
Give this card to whoever gives the best advice.
Me?
Bitch, bye. Good night.
Anna. You don't call me for advice.
I ain't saying that you get. You might not. Yeah, advice.
I give good,
that don't mean it's advice. The best.
Anna, if you call me, clearly I give good advice. If you calling me for advice, clearly I give good advice.
We're not saying that it's the best though.
Do you take it?
Sometimes I do.
So it's good hair.
Sometimes I don't.
So it's good hair.
No. Be quiet.
What you talking about? What you talking?
Be quiet. Because what I'm saying is that don't mean it's always the best advice. I don't know, but that's crazy. We need other people here.
We do.
Oh my God.
It's
both of us. We're biased about this too.
Next one.
Oh my God. You might as well get rid of the green pile.
You know what? If you take green, don't do it.
Whoever changed the most in the past year, like, are you kidding?
If you get green, you skipping. Hell, to hell with that. Fuck it.
Hey, yo, bro.
Next.
Do you want to just like roll it again?
That green shit is on some bullshit.
Oh, this is Christine. This is Christine all the way.
What the fuck do they say? I ain't gonna throw it over to me.
As soon as you get done reading, you're gonna understand why.
Anna's card said,
give this card to whoever's the most likely to eat all the Thanksgiving leftovers in one sitting. I'm not.
Not in one sitting.
You eat way more things at Thanksgiving than I do. And you eat leftovers way more than I do, so that automatically goes to you. So here you go. Stop playing. Because after Good Friday, you can suck my dick. Because not even every good. If I eat
after Black Friday, Thanksgiving was just the day before.
Yeah, and I only ever eat 1 or 1.5 plates because a full plate to me is a meat or 2 and 2 sides, at the least 2 or 3 sides.
2.
But you know I don't do full. That's servings of sides.
1 or 2.
Yeah, so if I'm getting chicken, I might get a 1 or 2 chicken tenderloins.
2 meats.
And get like a piece of beef brisket.
2 meats and 3 sides is a plate.
Cabbage, macaroni and cheese, and sweet potatoes. Yeah. That's a plate to me. 2 meats,
3 sides is a plate.
That's a lot.
It's regular.
That's a Thanksgiving plate though. Let's just stay within the scope of the holiday. Plate. No, it's a holiday.
No, it's a regular.
No, because on a regular night I eat 1 meat.
Okay, that's if you make it. But if you make 2, you can make 2.
I'm not making 2. I'm making 1. The only way I'm making 2 is if I'm making cabbage or greens or something. I have to immerse I have to immerse a meat in to make it flavor.
Typically, when
because then you can use herbs too.
When people cook at home, they cook 1 meat.
Yeah.
So that's general for like 99% of people. But if you go out, generally people might order 2 meats. Like normally people only cook 1. Normally.
Oh no, when I go out to eat, I order 1. More than likely, I order 1. Unless it's like shrimp and something else, because shrimp is not filling. Seafood is not filling at all.
I say, sometimes I order 2, but I'm not embarrassed to say that.
Oh no, not at all.
Because if I order appetizer, it's going to be a meat. purple.
She's hilarious.
Keep this card if you ever run away from home. I do.
Never made it.
But as a kid, I didn't, so I'll take a different one.
Okay.
So I guess I gotta give it to you.
I never ran away from home. Before I even tried to, my mom told me I wasn't going to the high school that my dad was stationed in, so therefore I had to keep my black ass the fuck home. Ah!
Where'd it go? Wow.
Almost off the table.
Sorry.
Still landed on the same thing. Wow, keep this phone if you ever cracked your phones. Yeah, I've cracked my phone screen before, so I have to keep it.
Give this card to whoever is most likely to bring home a squirrel as a pet.
What? No. It's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be you either.
It's not going to be either one of us. I don't like
we're not
fucking roads next.
We don't. Either one of us.
So that was a draw.
Do this dare to keep this card. Act like a horse for the next round.
You was too serious about that.
I'm gonna win this game, by the way.
Teal, keep this card if you've ever lied and said that your parents said no to get out of plans. Have I ever lied and said no? My mom and dad said no. My mom said no. I think I have.
No, I definitely have done that before.
Yeah,
so you have to put that down. You done that.
Yeah, I think I have.
I know you have, because I know you.
I had to say it out loud to think about it.
Oh, Sissy said no. Sissy said no.
Shut up.
Sissy said no. Oh, well, damn. Let's go yellow. We haven't done yellow in a minute. Oh!
Dumb.
First to mess up, we're going with sports. Tennis.
Soccer.
Football.
Hockey.
Lacrosse.
Basketball.
Rugby.
Damn, I was going to say that.
I fucking hate you. I hate you so bad.
I was going to say that. I hate my next one.
Say that.
It landed on pink. So, give me a second, guys, while I grab the die.
Pause. This is me pausing, in case you haven't noticed. This is her coming back.
And I'm back. Woo. Do this dare to keep this card.
What are we doing?
We just want to keep it.
What is it there?
Squirt a condiment from a fridge from your mouth.
Ew. We don't got one of them. We only got Doritos and ginger ale.
Those were the keepsakes.
Yeah. So okay, cool. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no. I don't think I would have did that even if we did have that.
That makes me nauseous. Okay. Purple.
Guess
Oh,
first,
what?
please.
Man, keep this card if you ever snuck snacks into the movie. I won. I'm sorry, I won. Keep this card if you ever snuck snacks into the movie theater. I done took a whole cheesesteak.
Sure did.
Me and Christine
Popeye.
took McDonald's and Popeyes in there. What else? I done
First
took
of all,
fried
why
shrimp.
did you have to snitch on me when you said
Because
that?
we had whole
You just
platters.
talked about yourself.
So what? I won, but it's alright.
You guys in?
First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right here. This makes 10.
You got 9 in the head.
No, that makes 10. That's 2
Oh, yeah,
halves.
because you got 2 halves.
Damn.
All right. So
How
that
many
means
you
you
got?
more ratchet than me.
3, 6,
3.
7, 8. No, you
Mhm.
right behind me.
Nope, you
You
got
right
10.
behind me.
I got 9.
I only got 1 more by myself than you did, plus the one in the middle.
Don't count that in the middle.
No,
got
I
8,
am.
You got 10.
No, I got no.
2
8 and
halves.
9.
2
8
halves
and
nigga
9.
1.
8 and 9, and then
No, bitch. 2 halves nigga 1. So you gotta keep that.
She lie. She a
You
fucking
gotta keep
lie.
that.
She lie. Bitch, finish your cup with me. Cheers. We taking the rest of the cup.
All right, let's get it.
Mmm. Woo. Woo.
And that brings us
To the close.
end. And the close, the conclusion.
The reality
exit,
check.
The sage.
The reality check. Let's see.
You want to do that too? Okay, let's
Yeah, I
do
do.
it before we wrap up.
A creator's worst enemy is self-doubt. I wholeheartedly agree with this statement. And I saw this in several different ways throughout the week. I thoroughly believe that if you, again, a conversation I was having with somebody recently about, you know, embarking on their business and, you know, fully jumping into it and jumping into taking that chance. If you do not believe in yourself, if you do not just take the chance, you know, have a solid plan, 1,000%. But everything being perfect will never be the case. There will always be something that you can get better with and always something that you can improve.
True.
So have that mindset going into it. Not only do you want it to be the best, yeah, you do, but at the same time, you want to leave room for growth. You do. Not saying ignore the shit that you can fix now, but at the same time, don't kill yourself and get that product out there, because you need to know who your demographic is besides the people that you think you coming to serve. Because let me tell you something about business. Business is tricky. You do have to have a target audience, but people who are interested in you will show you who they are. 1,000%. So, with that being said, anyone out there who's a creative, stop doubting yourself. Believe in yourself, push forward, persevere, and get your idea, your vision out there as much as you can, and communicate it to those who are like-minded, and stay surrounded by people who uplift you and who encourage you. That's the best thing I can give you today.
Come on, Aunt Chat.
And what else do you have anything to say, Aunt Chrissy?
No, I do not.
And that is the conclusion of Slumber Party, and to each his own 100th episode. We are so happy to be here with you.
Thank you.
Honestly, I was thinking about being at episode 100, and I feel like I've been doing this so much longer than I have.
Yes.
It's just like, thank you for supporting us. If you're here, no, we're not getting paid from this still yet. We're trying to make it become a thing. We just
say something. I'm retiring by 40. I'm claiming
me too.
I'm manifesting that.
Absolutely.
I've been manifesting that
since I was 30.
Since
I was about 28, 29, 30.
Yeah. Before that. It's probably been since about
I don't want to work to,
4.
I don't want to work. I don't want to work to, I didn't know that, I'm only going to say it's only fair to say it later for me is because I didn't know what I was going to be doing it before.
I didn't either, but I said I was determined to motherfucking retire.
True,
I did. I ain't gonna even lie. I didn't know what I was gonna be doing either. But
I just didn't really look into the 40s like that. But now that I'm here more than ever, when I got to be around my late 20s, I start thinking way heavier into that. Like, all right, what I'm gonna do. But we're here now, and we love y'all, and we have built a fan base. We have built a following, and we want to keep that following. We want to add to that. So in addition to you watching this episode, link your friends, link your family, link your homegirl,
you are in
your work husband.
Shit.
Or the surrounding area, hit us up.
Because we about to be outside.
And we are putting together a happy hour. So make sure y'all available, because when we...
Anna, we got to do this.
When we announce this, y'all got to show up.
We got to do this.
Y'all got to show up.
Like we just got to take a chance and
just do it. And that's okay. It's nothing wrong with that. I'm not afraid of that. I think that we will do. So between the time of now and our... anniversary, we will be announcing an official happy hour with us, between our listeners, followers, whoever you are that support us. So please be on the lookout for that, and make sure you clear your schedules and be available for that, because we are excited to meet y'all and we love our supporters. Trust me and believe me, we are very grateful for y'all, from the rooter to the motherfucking tutor. Okay? And this week has been another production from CHRISSIE and Anna. We are a 2+1 man team.
Yes, we are.
She is not by herself. She is with us, and she is elite just as we are. That is Destiny. Shout out to you, girl. Thanks for joining the team. Thanks for being a part of us, and we look forward to growing. And we look forward to knowing more of our followers. And another thing, if y'all going to the Horrible Decisions Tour, let us know, because we going.
Mandy, Weezy,
we will be there. We love y'all. How else can we say it? We went to go see Mandy and Bridget. Now we're going to see Mandy and Weezy. And we always listen to both of them. So it's safe to say that they are our favorite podcasters. So shout out to us during this podcaster week, all the creators. And thank you for coming to join us. We love y'all.
We love you. Can we end off with my song? Doom, 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 doom.
We actually sing this to my mama. We sing this to my mama on her birthday every year. So my mom and her best friend sing the Golden Girls theme song for their birthdays every year. And my mom turned 60 this year, so we sing this, and we got and Davios, especially from everyone who was a Virgo. This guy came from the back of the restaurant by himself with his significant other, and he was the only other Virgo on that side. He stood up. He told my mom, he said, "You make 60 look good, girl."
In invited everyone.
Child, me and my aunt was singing on this part.
Come on. And you think
our biggest gift would be from me, and a card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
Say all bye. Thank y'all for joining us for our 100th
episode. And